Hey, I'm Brandon, and today we are checking out the BMW Summer Gloves available at RevZilla.com. So the BMW Summer Gloves, these are going to be a lightweight, low-profile option. It's just a classic goat leather style glove with some perforation on it, which is geared towards the summer. But again, it is more that low-profile classic design. It's going to work well with a multitude of bikes, and it's going to blend in comfortably. Now, before we get going on some of these features, I did want to take a quick second and talk about the overall fit, as that is pretty important when it comes to gloves. Now, for frame of reference, I measure just over 8.5 inches around the full circumference of my hand, and I typically wear a size large in most of my riding gloves. No surprises here. I'm actually wearing the size 8 to 8.5. Now, one thing I will note is that they're running about maybe a half size generous. So if you're in between two sizes, I would go with the smaller of the two, and you should be all set. Because I'm right there in that medium. I've still got some comfort room, and this does have a goat leather main construction. So again, it's going to relax, it's going to break in well with regular use and time. So get your measurements, reference that chart. If you're in between two sizes, go with the smaller of the two. Now, of course, these gloves will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place. That's going to guarantee you the lowest price available. Now, I mentioned before, we have a goat leather main construction with perforation, but I wanted to start right down here at the cuff. And as you can see, there is a little pin on this Velcro closure as the main entry, and that's really the only location where you're going to find a BMW logo. Other than that, again, it's that classic black leather design, and then we've got another color here over on my left-hand side. But a simple Velcro main entry, no frills there, pretty straightforward. More perforation as we work our way down the hand, and then you've got a soft knuckle protector there. It does have some foam padding underneath it to help with the overall comfort. That is incorporated as well. And as we work our way down the fingers, you can see some stretch here, some accordion stretch, and that just makes it a bit more comfortable for you when you're manipulating your controls. And then we've got some additional foam reinforcement at the tops of these fingers, and a little bit of additional leather reinforcement there on the index as well as that middle finger. Now, working our way to the inside of the glove, I do like that they gave you touch tech capability on both the index finger as well as the thumb. I've seen some manufacturers only give it to you on the index finger as well. Some manufacturers will only give it to you on the thumb, which is kind of odd. So I like having it on both fingers so I can manipulate my phone or my GPS while I'm out there riding without the need to take off my gloves, of course. A little bit of perforation here on the insides of the fingers, or the fourchettes, if you will, and we've got some additional reinforcement incorporated right here in between the index finger and the thumb, and working its way across the palm here. Now, one thing you've heard me say if you've watched any of my other glove videos, it's something I'm always looking for when I'm purchasing gloves, and that is the coverage here, working its way from the pinky down to the base of the palm. This is an area that is really prone to impact, so I like having some additional reinforcement incorporated here on these gloves, and of course these have it. You know, you don't have additional reinforcement at the palm. That's something that would have been nice to have, but it's not a deal breaker, because this again is more that classic design. It's low profile. It's going to blend in well with a multitude of different bikes, and it is incredibly comfortable with that goat leather main construction. But if you're looking for more details, you can click that info button. That will take you over to RevZilla.com, where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, don't forget about our gear geeks. They're all riders, happy to help you out and get you pointed in the right direction. Give them a call at 877-792-9455, or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit and checking out the BMW Summer Gloves. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.